Yo guys, welcome to another video. Today I have my brother as a production assistant. I mean, look at this fucking awesome camera. So the other day I was hanging out with my little brother and he saw iCarly somewhere on my laptop.
Because I always get my best ideas when I'm wet.
So his reaction, iCarly? Isn't that like really old? Thanks bro. Way to make me feel old. The first episode of iCarly aired 10 years ago. iCarly used to be one of my favorite shows, and one of the reasons why I loved it so much is because the humor was like relatively mature. Hit a thumbs up if you agree. Or even if you don't agree, but you do realize whose apartment I'm reading in front of. Leaving all the other super edgy jokes aside, I decided to make a video about the most clickbaitable topic: sexual innuendo. We got a pointy boobs jam in the first episode.
Except he doesn't have Miss Brigg's crazy pointy boobs. I know. What is up with those? It's like she stuffs waffle cones in her bra. Totally. I mean, she could poke an eye out with one of those things.
So that kind of set the standard for what the show could get away with. At number 10 we have a joke from I Start a Fan War. Now this joke didn't rank so low because it's the most innocent, but because in my opinion it's the least creative and least funny. Spencer and Jack Black's character are about to engage in battle. Spencer's weapon of choice is his long staff.
Long staff!
In case you didn't catch that one, you get to try again because Jack's character's weapon is a pair of balls. Okay, moving on to number 9, and we have a twofer from I Spy a Mean Teacher. As if Mrs. Briggs' unhealthy obsession with Randy Jackson, including rubbing her butt up against the crotch area of a cardboard cutout, wasn't enough for one episode.
Would you like to see how toned my glutes are?
Spencer dates a juggler, but he breaks up with her after he realizes she was juggling for other boys.
Found out she was juggling for other guys.
When I was researching for this video, some website claimed that the actual quote from Spencer is that she was juggling balls for other guys. But when I watched the episode, unfortunately I found out that the source had lied to me and the joke wasn't as good as it could have been. Just juggling, not juggling balls. It's still funny.
Where's the olive oil?
In the bathroom where you left it.
Yep.
I don't know why I put this clip from I Lost My Mind on this list. I mean, there's no sexual innuendo here. Spencer is just like this messy, random, scatterbrained guy who probably leaves his keys in the fridge and would find $20 if he took the pillows off his couch. Another joke from this episode could be considered dirty if you have a dirty mind. I mean, this joke leaves a lot to the imagination.
Do you know Sam's password?
Yes.
Well, good. Tell me.
You can't say it out loud. It's icky.
Fine, I won't look. You type it in.
Okay. Ew.
What doesn't leave a lot to the imagination is a character from iPie, Trudy.
Spencer!
Seriously, this woman is basically sexually assaulting Spencer. There would have been outrage over this episode if Carly dated some guy named Rudy who couldn't keep his lips to himself.
Look, I'm just sorry that your grandfather...
Anyway, Trudy's suggestion about breaking the couch is one of the best dirty jokes ever uttered on this show.
What do you say we move this party to the couch?
The couch is broken.
Well, why don't we go break it some more?
So the existence of an Italian restaurant called Pini's, mentioned in several episodes, was kind of like a recurring dirty joke all on its own. But in I Date Sam and Freddie, Gibby delivers the best Pini's related joke ever.
I love peonies.
Moving from Gibby to Guppy, I Bust a Thief makes a reference to 50 Shades of Grey when we see Guppy reading Nifty Shades of Beige. Christian Beige emptied out his leftover mocha ice cream bowl so he could prepare some oatmeal with a wooden spoon, after which he walked across the carpet to pick up his khaki pants from the sofa. And back to Gibby again. I Shock America is all about Gibby's trouser wowser. Well, there is a more subtle joke at the beginning of the episode when Gibby whispers in Spencer's date's ear about walking her home.
Remember when I walked you home the other night?
Yeah?
Yeah. What?
And then has this exchange with Freddie about it. The rest of the episode doesn't try to hide anything. An entire episode based on the premise of a pubescent voiced junk being shown on live television.
Oh my god.
Just in case there are any kids innocently thinking that maybe his shirt covered his private parts, the show made sure there was no doubt about what happened, with Sam bitching about how
Gibby is the one who flashes flapjacks on national TV.
and Spencer stating that
It was very wrong and bad that all of America saw Gibby's danger zone.
perhaps the most disturbing thing about this episode isn't a naked teenage boy on live national television, it's the fact that Spencer seems to really enjoy it. Cracking open the top 3 is the infamous Hopknocker joke from I Rock the Vote.
No, I hate puppies. I swear, you're all just a bunch of hobknockers.
Hobknockers?
I don't know if this is true or not, but if you're British, hit me up. But apparently this joke went so far that it was cut from the British TV version. Now nobody really knows what this is, but of course Sam does.
What is a hobknocker? That's gross.
And illegal.
A quick Google search tells us that a hopknocker is a man who goes around slapping people with his penis.
Oh, gross.
And illegal.
Now, I Believe in Bigfoot has a bunch of jokes. I found one online, and then I actually added the rest when I watched the episode, because I figured it fit well with this video. So anyway, Spencer's body changing is not relevant at all to this story, but I guess it is relevant to a show infamous for its sexual innuendo.
Don't tell the story.
I was in the 8th grade.
Oh.
My body was just starting to change.
Oh.
Carly also gives a subtle fuck you to her teacher.
I'd like to give her an F.
Is this about the F you got from Mrs. Guntrell?
Maybe.
Moving on to the real joke of the episode, Carly and Freddie are basically Peeping Tom's Forest edition. Carly innocently points out the wrestling squirrels, and Freddie just couldn't let her live in that illusion.
And 2 squirrels wrestling.
Carly? They're not wrestling.
Oh.
And to end this video, we have I Speed Date. So first this kid blatantly says out loud what his hormones are telling him on the inside,
Hi, I'm Clark. Nice to meet you, Clark. So you'd like to take Harley to the dance?
I'd rather just make out with her.
Next!
which makes Spencer realize his little sister probably also has some developing hormones.
Hey,
Whoa.
does this look cute?
Yeah, maybe a little too cute?
What do you mean?
Come here, we need to talk.
What about?
Well, okay.
Carly doesn't just have developing hormones, she also has friends and the internet and cringy biology lessons, and she immediately realizes what the talk entails.
You're going to a dance tonight, you know, with the new guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think it's time you and I had a little talk about...
I'm not having this conversation.
Thank you so much!
For those of you who don't understand what the topic was going to be, it's just that boys have cooties. Bonus round! I just woke up my cat.
Look, I really appreciate you coming over here. How long are you gonna keep me waiting?
Who's she?
Later that night, Sam runs into even more innuendo when she goes over to Gibby's place.
Gibby, come on. Your mom just brought us strawberries and whipped cream.
Later.
It could have been chips and dip, cheese and crackers, Pop-Tarts, but no, it's strawberries and whipped cream. Sure, this is a pretty innocent joke, but I think they all are, and this is funny nonetheless and seemed like a great joke to end this video with. So I hope you enjoyed this video of dirty jokes on iCarly. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the jokes. Do you think they went too far? Do you think they're totally innocent? And don't forget to subscribe. Please. It would make me really happy and I could use some happiness in my life. No pressure.